This is Brian, and welcome back to Dragon Warrior 4. Gonna see how long it takes us to get to 60,000 here today. Just trying to save up money for Taloon. I'm at about 33,000, I think is where we were. Yeah, but that also doesn't include the stuff that we already gave to Taloon's wife to sell. So I'm hoping I'll have somewhere around 10 to 15,000 coming back from that. That might be optimistic, but we'll see. Yeah, I know this game's divided into chapters. We've obviously seen that. We're in chapter 3. And same stuff for that guy. But I don't really have an idea of how big the world is. I'm assuming, from the limited knowledge I have, that I think our party all comes together at some point. I don't know if that's going to be like the final chapter overall. But at that point, I wonder if we have... I would assume we have free reign to kind of travel around the world. I don't know if we'll have, like, the ability to fly like we did in Dragon Warrior 3 or not. Hopefully something like that. But I guess with the spell to return, as long as we've visited a town, we can get around pretty fast that way. Leave me alone. Keep running into the merchants. And I also kind of wonder then if that means that I'll be able to revisit some of the places I've been to in the first 3 chapters and maybe have more questing to do there. Probably nothing really in-depth if there is anything. Maybe just some dialogue and a fetch quest to go somewhere else. Well, I don't think I even got any drops here, but let's just go ahead and rest up and see how much she was able to make throughout the day. Okay, yep, just about 15,000. I think I made a mistake there. Okay, so, and she still has 1 broadsword to sell, too. That is the last batch of buying I'm gonna do. Because with that there, I think we should have about 10,000 coming from that. And yeah, that would get me up to 53. So I'll just try to get a few good drops out here. And I guess if I really don't get any drops, maybe I'll buy 1 or 2 more abacuses. Or would that be abaci? Not really sure what the plural of an abacus is. So that's not really something we use in modern day. And if you're not familiar with what that is at all, basically I think it was like an old calculator. It's like a tool where you would just move beads on strings or something like that to do your calculations with it. Well, leather armor's not worth much, but it's something. And if I'm wrong about what an abacus is, somebody please inform me. I might be slightly wrong in my description of it, but I am fairly certain that it was a tool used for calculations. Or addition, at least, or something like that, yeah. Once again, not getting very good for drops here. Want to try to get one more fight before we head back in? At least. Took long enough. Let's get rid of that Blaze guy first. He's much more of a threat. Well, on second thought. This battle isn't really a threat too much at all anyway. Unless they do a lot of that, I could potentially get in trouble. But since we're gonna go into town to rest anyway after this fight, I'm not too worried. Didn't even drop anything. Okay, about 9,000. Actually, I probably should look at what she has for sale. Okay, so she does still have one abacus to sell. I guess I lied earlier when I said I wasn't going to buy anymore. Really didn't have any luck on drops outside, so I'll go ahead and do this. I kind of wish they would have made it so that there was another fetch quest to go try to get something that you could sell. Instead of just grinding for money this way, but I guess wanted to do something a little different, I suppose, since they have a merchant class available here, basically. I guess you hit merchants in Dragon Warrior 3 as well, but I didn't really utilize that too much, other than for the side quest where you had to recruit one, but then you just get rid of him right away anyway. Maybe there was some kind of a luck element to it, and I was just getting lucky with the drops I was getting earlier on in the game. I kind of feel like these guys were pretty good for dropping stuff. Not that time. Well, I'm just gonna make my way back to town and see how much she sold that stuff for, and what she has left to sell. Maybe I'll get a drop here? No. Maybe there was a capped amount of how many drops you can get in this chapter, and I maxed it out. I doubt it, but that would add kind of a funny wrinkle to things. Kind of hoping I'd be able to wrap it up with the money making in about 10 minutes to start out today. It's ended up being a little more than that. Okay, where are we at? Well, I only need about 1,000. This will get me a little extra. Not a ton, but a little bit. Because I know I need 60,000, but if we got to keep going with Taloon for a little bit, we might need more money once we get to another town or something, to buy more stuff. Okay. Get out of my way. Now, I think if she just sells that stuff, that should get me enough to have the 60,000. But I'll keep fighting out here until it turns to nighttime. And if I get more drops along the way, great. I don't know if I'll give them to her to sell, because I don't know how quickly I'll be coming back to her. Might just sell them for whatever profit I can get from any other merchant. Yeah, just a leather armor. It's the only drops I've had so far today. Just 2 leather armors. And really, you'd have to think the people that are buying stuff at Taloon's store are a bunch of suckers. Because mostly what I'm selling there is the abacus that we bought from the shop just across the street. And we're selling it at a 50% markup. Yeah, there's another one. Wooden hat, not much. At least I'm finally getting some drops, though. And another wooden hat. Actually, I was gonna say, I thought I might have gotten rid of his wooden hat at some point, but I think I either bought one or picked up another one. I'm not sure if the wooden hat's worth more than the leather armor. Gotta be pretty close to the same. Well, I guess now that I ran into that guy, I kind of do remember I might have seen one of them before. But I posed the question yesterday because I was wondering if you run into anything other than just traveling item merchants. And, well, there was an inn. Maybe there's a really rare weapon shop or armor shop that you can run into, too. Yeah, she won't give me lunch because my inventory's full, I think. Alright. We're out of inventory there. So let me sell the stuff I have left. Well, I guess that does feel like an accomplishment here to make all the money, be able to pay for this guy to keep building his tunnel or whatever we're gonna do with it. Whereas if it was just like 10,000 or something, it wouldn't feel like that big of a deal, right? And of course, more leather armor drops. Probably get a broadsword out here too, or something better. I guess that is one thing. Maybe I could have come over to fight some of these little harder enemies over here. Maybe they'd have better drops. But it didn't really seem like it was going that way from what I'd seen so far. We are getting a lot of encounters on the way here, though. It's always how it goes. Even if you don't get as many, or even if it's the same, when you're trying to go somewhere, to me it always feels like you're getting more encounters. Whereas if I'm just walking back and forth trying to get an encounter, it seems like it takes forever. But it's probably just a perception of thing. Kind of like when you're trying to watch water waiting for it to boil, right? If you're not watching a timer or anything, it seems like it takes forever. But if you turn around to do something else, it boils right away. Okay, the Eastern Port Town. I dreamt of owning a ship and retrieving all the treasures of the world. But I ran out of money, and I'm getting old, too. If there were 60,000 more gold pieces, the excavation could be started again. Would you like to carry out my dream? Yes. You do? Yes, I've received 60,000 gold pieces. I'll use this money to hire people and restart the excavation. Be assured, it'll be finished. Okay. I wonder if it's as simple as coming back in here? Well, they are here now. Heave-ho! Heave-ho! Dig and dig! They say the casino in Endor reopened. I'll go there soon. I guess that means I'm supposed to go to the casino. Taloon, look! I started the excavation again. When it's done, I'll send a message to your house. It will be soon. Now, I am going to be a little disappointed if they do something like, oh, now you got to make 120,000 gold. I could see that happening, but I don't really think they're going to do that. Let's just head straight down here and see if there's somebody down here we're supposed to talk to. Oh, thought I was facing her. Alright, via a double or nothing, I now have 16 coins instead of 8. I'm hooked. No matter how much you win, you won't be able to cash in coins. It's wise to gamble only with the money you won't need. I'm out of luck today. No, my day's wages are gone. Yeah, these people are saying the same things, but I just want to make sure. How are you doing? Winning? Yes. Good, let it ride. Got it? Let it ride. Are you leaving? Come back. Yeah, I don't for certain see anything coming from this. So you came here to make money? There are many ways to make money here, I guess. Hello, please enjoy our meals. Train myself to cast some spells. How about hiring me for 600 gold pieces for 5 days? Well, if you change your mind, please come see me. Okay, well, you can hire a more full party, I guess. I could have gotten the warrior and the spellcaster here, but we really didn't need it. Unless there's something more coming up in this chapter yet. Are you a merchant too? Did you come here for the silver statue? I did, but I already got it. Me too. I'm certain it will fetch a great price. No. Oops. Forget what I said then. You're too late, buddy. Might just need to wait at our house until the guy tells us that the tunnel's done, I suppose. See if she'll just let me rest, if that'll do enough to progress it. I could talk to the kid. Welcome home, Daddy. Yes, I've been a good boy. When I grow up, I'll work as hard as you and let you two live in comfort. Sounds like a dutiful son. See if he feels that way once he's grown up, huh? Hello, darling. I just received a message that the cave was completed. I didn't understand what it meant. Are you leaving on a journey again? Yes. Alright, I won't say anything. You're always chasing dreams. But that's what I love about you. Why don't you go? I'll be waiting for your return. Now she's kicking me out the door. She wants him to go. Don't do it, Taloon. It's a trap. She's gonna have an affair on you. Or an affair while you're gone. Or I already got the guy lined up. Well, let's see where the cave's gonna lead. Oh. Yeah, they made it fancy, huh? Taloon, the cave is finished! Carry on my dream and collect as many treasures as possible. Well, that's his thread through the game, right? He's going to get treasure. I'm traveling the world in search of a legendary sword. If you go through the cave and reach an eastern country, you may find out something about it. Endor has a casino and an eatery. We can find jobs there. Oh, man. People are breaking my balls. We're going to Endor. Many people go through this cave, hoping to fulfill their dreams. Taloon, I wish you good luck on your journey. What do you mean, many people? We just built the damn thing. Or we paid to have it built. Great. Well, we're out. Ah, okay. Thus Taloon left for the east in search of legendary weapons and treasures. To collect every weapon and to become the world's greatest arms merchant was his dream. The end of Chapter 3, Taloon the Arms Merchant. Yeah, we did it. Now, what's Chapter 4? Yeah, the story will be saved, is that alright? Sure. Chapter 4, The Sisters of Monbara? The story you're about to witness is about two beautiful sisters who travel, seeking to avenge their father. Mara, the older sister, is a dancer. Nara, the younger one, is a fortune teller. The story begins in Monbaraba, a town of song and dance. Monbaraba? Dancer and fortune teller do not really sound that great to me as far as job classes, but we'll see. Maybe they have an interesting story going with it. Mara, you're the best. Yeah, that auto-scrolled there. Didn't see what else they said. I'm not controlling any of this yet. Good performance, sis. Did you see him? No, I didn't see a cute guy in the audience today either. That's rough. There's a lot of guys in the audience. No, I mean him. Our sworn enemy, Balzac. Balzac? Balsac? Okay. I'm sure they didn't mean for that to sound like that at all, did they? Oh, right. No, I didn't see him either. I see. Master. Don't be so discouraged. If you continue traveling, someday you'll find him. Here, I'll pay you up through today. Thanks for performing for us. Mara and Nara receive 100 gold pieces. You're so popular. I want you to stay longer, but I don't want to interfere with your pursuit of revenge. Rest well tonight and leave in the morning. Have a safe journey. Okay, and I'm sure we're starting out in a different town, too. Morning, sis. Shall we leave now? Though it was only for a short time, I enjoyed working with you. I hope you succeed in your pursuit of revenge. They're all for the revenge. Medical herb, okay. This is probably where we were performing. Maybe downstairs. This is a theater. The master is in the basement waiting room. The whole world is a theater. Wasn't that what Shakespeare said or something? Or the world is a theater? Something like that. Strength seed. Okay. Now it still seems like it's worth checking all those. So you're finally leaving. I think it's a good idea to return to Kiev. Once in a while. Don't forget to visit your father's grave. Take care. Okay. Oh, they do have a ladder leading up to the stage. Fair enough. And I doubt if there was anything extra on this side. Nope. And yes, I did notice we are starting off at level 1 again for both of them. Oh, so you're searching for the man who murdered your father. I hear Edgar, the alchemist in Kiev, was murdered by his pupil Balzac. What? You're the daughters? You're his daughters? Oh, I feel so sorry for you. Okay, yeah. So Balzac murdered Edgar, and Edgar was their father. Copper sword and a silk robe, and a dancer's costume. Well, let's go ahead and just use that on Nara. Okay, she has heal. Nara has heal, I guess, yeah, the fortune teller. And the dancer has blaze. Alright. I think we'll go ahead and call it there for today, so we'll pick up here next time and find out what else we can do here and move on with Chapter 4. I would imagine it's probably going to be longer. They seem to be going in that direction, that each one's getting longer. But we'll find out. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.